the volume, let the guitar scream. We're talking wrestling, living the dream. From Tokyo to London, across the globe, respecting the craft, we're in the know. No gimmicks or fakes, just pure passion and skill. The best talents from every wrestling hill. We dive deep into the stories behind the ring. Respecting the craft, making the fans sing. Respect the craft, making the fans sing. Respect the crowd, respect the fight. We bring the best, we can't hide.
And we are live. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Respect the Craft. This is episode number 333 as we continue Titan Week here. And again, viewer discretion is advised, or might not be, because it looks like it might be smooth right now because I'm joined once again by the Brooklyn Boricua himself. We got Blockz in the building. What's going on, man? How's everything? Oh, we lost audio there, so just give us 1 sec for if Blockz can hear us. Just give us one moment, ladies and gentlemen. That might be a little chaotic here because Blockz can't hear us right now, so just give us 1 sec so that way we can get Blockz in the conversation. Just give us 1 second.
There we go.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
There we go.
Okay, perfect. My apologies. But like I was saying at first, I'm like, it was a warning because I thought this might be a little more chaotic, but it's just us right now. So we should be good. We should be having a nice conversation here. So what's going on, man? How's everything?
I mean, as you can tell, I mean, I'm missing something. So I'm not in the best of moods because last I can recall, you got defended to lose it. And I mean, even though one half of the team decided to defend it after I spoke with management and was told we'll postpone it. But, you know, Frankie's been on a little power trip lately, and I guess he's trying to prove something. And I guess he proved it. We lost our titles.
Yeah, it was. I didn't want to poke the bear because I was going to say one half of the former, but yeah, unfortunately,
I still feel like I'm still tag team champ. Like I said, I've never lost it. Unfortunately, by the rules, I no longer have my title. So, you know, something that's tough to eat. But, you know, I'm just going to chalk it up to learning lessons and never leave Frankie alone again. Because lately he's been making some really, really weird decisions by himself.
Yeah, again, this is a situation where I wanted both of you here, but again, hopefully Frankie will join us eventually because from what I've been seeing and what the Titan Nation has been seeing, you guys have not been on very much speaking terms. Even this situation of you made it clear, unfortunately, to Titan management, you would not be able to make it. And then again, the conversation between teammates is not a thing as Frankie still went along with defending those TCW tag team titles. So is that communication there? Have you guys spoken since, or is this just a...
So the last time me and Frankie spoke was the day of the show. Okay. I got into an accident, which is the reason why I didn't make the show. I'm okay. The deer that I hit isn't, but you know, it's life, it happens. So I called up Billy and I explained to him what was going on. You know, he told me to get myself checked out, make sure everything was good. You know, I spoke to him about the match and he told me, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. You know, we'll as long as you get yourself checked out and make sure you're okay, we'll handle that later. You know, so from what I knew, you know, we were going to defend the titles at Mount Olympus, which is coming up on November 16th. However, come to find out, as I'm leaving the hospital, actually, after that, I spoke with Billy. Maybe a couple hours later, I called up Frankie, let him know what was going on. He told me okay. Told him I was in the hospital and I was gonna get out and let him know how everything went. To my surprise, when I walk out the hospital and look at my phone to all these alerts and messages going off of Frankie actually defending the titles and choosing out of all people Jack Martins as an enforcer. But, you know, I wasn't too thrilled about that one.
Yeah, it did not work out for Frankie, I think, as much as he hoped it would, because one, like you said, unfortunately you guys are no longer the TCW tag team champions, and then his investment went awry because he was then knocked out after the match by one Jack Martins. So
and this is the reason why I've decided, you know, to slow myself back a little bit, you know, from the decisions that Frankie has made as of recently with certain things that I haven't agreed on. You know, just like this one, I would have never agreed to it even if I would have known about it beforehand, because you're picking a partner who, let's just be honest, as good as Jack Martins is, he's a nice up and coming young wrestler. He's now with Harry Trajani, your former commentary partner. So, you know, he has a nice little path that he's starting to create for himself. But what came into the questioning of Frankie's judgment was the fact that I'm not sure if Frankie remembers that I've beaten Jack Martins already 4 times. Twice single, twice in a tag team match. So what in God's name would think that Jack Martins could take my place in a match where I've shown time and time again that I've been the one holding down this group since we've been together. I've been the one that's been taking the brunt of everything since this group has been together. I've been the one that's literally kept this group together. I mean, now it's me and Frankie, yeah, because we're brothers, same path. But up until, think about it, up until I not around, that's when things go awry. When I'm around, things stick to the plan, things stick to business. And it seems like with my brains not in the picture, the bronze of Frankie, it's not all there, and it gets the best of him at times. And I love him. That's my brother. And, you know, something we got to work through because, you know, obviously November 16th is coming up very soon.
it definitely is. And again, this situation, this is why when we spoke the last, but before we get to that, we want to say hello to the boss man himself is in the chat, Billy Fetsky. What's going on, Billy? I have to bring that up because this is why I wanted to see where you guys were mentally, because Frankie has done decisions like this on his own before. But before we get to that, man of the hour is here, Frankie Pickard.
Yo, sorry about that, having car trouble. You know what that like the Blockz, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
like we having car problems today.
all good, man. All good. I'm glad to see that you're both are here now. Again, for those watching, your discretion advised, because like Blockz just stated a little while ago, this is the first time you guys talk in a while here. So, Frankie, we heard from Blockz inside, hearing what he thinks about everything. Unfortunately, you guys are no longer the TCW Tag Team Champions due to Savage Intentions. Frankie's, your thoughts after what occurred and the decisions to make a deal with one Harry Turjanian and have Jack Martins replace Blockz on that night?
I don't know, man. I feel like it was a setup. I don't know. I just feel like it was set up. I do know there was like situations. At first, didn't know. Like I said, it's miscommunication. Didn't know what was going on. Didn't hear nothing. Didn't hear nothing from my brother. Found out later that later he told he actually texted me and told me he was in an accident. So I was like, I can't get mad at him. Like accidents happen. You know what I mean? With him hitting a deer, GTA style, whatever. But the point was, I was forced my hand because, yes, I do know card is subject to change. And since he couldn't make it and everything else, I had no choice but to defend the title. And by me having no choice to defend the title, it put me in a uncomfortable spot. Either doing a handicap or find somebody. Now, eventually, I did find somebody. Apparently, he sucked. That's right, Jack. You're terrible. You're a terrible enforcer. I don't even know why you're enforcing. What are you enforcing, hon? You're enforcing. Are you a security guard at school? Are you a security guard in a dentist, or are you a security guard at a hospital or something? I don't know what you enforce because obviously you didn't do your job. Um,
Not to be the bearer of bad news here, but it looked like Jack was kind of doing his job, Frankie. Not to again be disrespectful. You kind of took the pin in that one, brother.
I don't,
'Cause
do you need glasses, man? Do you need contacts? I'm trying to figure out what match was you watching.
I,
Because obviously I was doing my job. It just so happened, that my other half, we would have been destroying people already. My other half couldn't make it. I understand. Can't get upset with him. He's still family at the end. Now, yes, granted the last time we talked, we did have miscommunications and stuff. I understand. Um, we have so many people that basically like behind closed doors like to call us family and decides to join or whatever they want to do in it for themselves, whatever. The Daily Sins ain't going nowhere. Let's just put it out there, okay? As if we still be on the same, if we be on the same quote, we'd be in the same quote. Now, according to the mystery man that's putting out promos, a certain bald headed, I just gotta lift weights to get more dates type of guy that's just like wants to start confusions and stuff like that. Let's put it out there. There's a guy that's up there that used to been part of the team, and apparently because he can't put a finger on himself. He likes to blame other people. It's not me. Blockz didn't destroy his world. He destroyed his world. He kept listening to people who promising people was up there. Oh, he's a wild card. People told him,
So,
believe me, we can go to Disney World, whatever the case may be.
so this is where I have to interject my part, and this is the big problem that I've been having, and this is the problem why I've been staying away. Your focus is not where it needs to be. You're my brother, and I love you. And sometimes we need to do this tough talking because you out of everybody knows what the fucking title meant to me. You know what that tag team title meant to me. We spoke. I told you, even through text, I got it covered. We're good till next month. But you wanted to prove to yourself, once again, that you can be the dominant force without me as your partner, your brother, holding your back. I've been there for you since day one, and I will continue to be there for you. But you need to talk when you do these things. Have you
That's
called
crazy.
me?
That's
No.
crazy. That's crazy that you said that you was there for me. Yeah, you was there for me, which I respect that. You're always going to be there for me. Yeah, of course. You blood. You're my familiar. Yeah, we basically been tearing up the town. We are the most reigning tag team champion, longest tag team champion, and all that stuff. But yeah, you was there for me, bro. What happened? What happened to the county fair? Where was you then? Or what happened? What happened to the last show? Where was you? But yet and still, like I said, I understand what happened last time. I can't get mad at you. But yet and still, there's stuff that's forced. You know how the Deadly Sins is. We never back down on anything. Tough Tough
No,
decisions have to be made. Made. Tough decisions have to make. Yes, I understand my pride do get in the way, but yet and still, you have to understand my pride is the one that made me survive all these years. Surprise, my pride made me survive from my biological father, made me survive through school, through bullying, and everything else. So obviously, my pride has been doing pretty much good.
yes. And with your pride and with your pride and with our sins that we've been producing for over the last year, me and you have dominated this division. Dominated not only this division, this whole company. We've dominated Titan to the point where people in the back are so sick of how much domination they're trying to get rid of the deadly thing. You've known that for how many months already? And you keep falling into their trap. You see, I got the phone call after everything went down. I've gotten the call to where you was let known you could have had the night off, but you chose to continue the match. And I give it to you because you know what? You are one hell of a competitor. Everything you just stated is. But for the past year, you have been dominant, not only because of you, Frank, but because of me. And together, me and you can continue to be as dominant as we've ever been. Yeah, the county fair, I didn't show up. It wasn't a tag team match. You think I was going to get set up for Game Zone and Roxy to the way they did Stan Styles? No, I went on vacation. Last month, maybe it was Karma bit me in the ass. I got into the act. But the end result is they know what triggers. They know by telling you can't do it is going to make you want to do it. And that's what we've been doing for the whole year. When they write the script, we changed it. But now they're writing the script, and you're falling for it right along with it. And I love you, and I want you to understand that November 16th, we have a chance to get our titles back. Titles that we put on this match. Titles that nobody's held longer than me and you. We hold history in Titan right now as the longest reigning tag team champions. And we could bring that back home. And about Ben Cass, that can be handled whenever it needs to be handled. But as of right now, it needs to rely right on those tag titles. And I need to know what Mark Hope is. I'm going to be there. I'm not letting Jack Martin take my place. That right there was your first mistake. How many times have I beaten Jack Martin by myself? And with you as my partner? We've done destroyed him already. Should have known having Harry Trajani out with him was going to play. Have a comedian in the corner.
I know. I picked Jack Martin because he is a good competitor.
He
He
is.
is a beast. He is a monster. I did. That's the only reason why I picked him. You're probably right. Yes, I do know, and you know me too well that once my attitude goes right there, I'm only a one-track mind. Um, you're absolutely right, and we have an opportunity uh, to get these belts back from the Legion of Doom. No, not the Legion of Doom. From Chuck and Larry. No, not Chuck and Larry.
I think the names you're looking for is the social influence.
No.
That's
Not that one. The one that they dress like. Is it Batman? No, it wasn't even Batman either. No, Casey Jones. Yeah. Them. The Elite. No, that's man. What are they? What is their name? I just can't. I can't get their name.
Spider-Man and the Hulk? No.
No, it wasn't even that. I don't even know what's that. It's like that. The Avengers. The Five Heartbeats. I don't even. The Audacity. That's what they're in. The Audacity. Oh man, yeah. The ones that dress like Michael Jackson, that has the mask like Casey Jones, that dress like Nation. No, not even Nation of Domination, but they're just like there should be in football instead of wrestling, or how about Batman, Adam West and Robin, social
in Justice League.
Social weaklings? No. The Justice League? No. What's that? Super Friends. Yeah, Super Friends. No. Uh,
Social
what are they?
influenza.
Is what?
Social influenza.
Oh, influenza. Yeah. What are they influencing? Is they influencing like they
Not
can
influencing
lose?
nobody. I said influenza because they always getting me sick. I don't know. They do. They
I don't know. It's like I was looking at their ratings and I'm like I still
anyway,
ain't even seen nothing.
this is why we are the dominant tag team when we're on our game. You see, we click just like this. So Frankie is upset with me. I'm upset with Frankie. But you know what's that gonna mean? That means come November 16th at Mount Olympus, the Audacity and Social Influence are gonna get their asses whipped. We won our titles. I've never lost my
You're
title when
gonna
I
whip
won
them
it
like
back.
Toby. Listen,
It's good to again see you guys are somewhat on the same page. But again, that's what you guys said the last time.
y'all. You keep saying somewhat,
Because
bro.
I have to be
Listen,
realistic with you
I,
guys
I
because
understand that, but listen. You know what family do, man. I know you probably got brothers and sisters. How many times your brothers and sisters argue with each other? But yet still, even though that we might argue or disagree or might not like the or choices that we make, but we still stick together. You know,
You know why me and
that
Frankie You know why me and Frankie's relationship as partners are so great? Because it started off from hate. We hated each other. We went to war with each other. I know what Frankie's capable of. Frankie knows what I'm capable of. Frankie has taken a different side out of Blockz since I joined Titan. Frankie has
I,
made me realize me
yeah. I
at
mean,
November
look at
16th
this.
from Titan.
Look at this. Let's go back to history. Right. Let me take you back to history. Let's time travel back. Getting your station wagon and let's go back to the future. Let's time travel back. Okay. So we had an opportunity to go down to North Carolina. Now, granted, it wasn't supposed to be me and Blockz. It was supposed to be me and Ben Castle. But yet and still, Ben Castle drunk the water that he should not be drinking. And then he basically want to do a Houdini act. And then I sat there and Blockz was like, yo, bro, we family, you know how the sins is. I said, you know what? I got you. And that was my right hand man. He's always going to be my right hand man. And we toured the town when we down North Carolina. I mean, it was a spot that I was like, yo, I'm going to jump off this goddamn tower. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to give it to my brother. Yo, you do it. You kill it. Highlight of the night. Blockz jumped off.
Show
Killed
still
it.
up tonight.
Killed it. Still talk of the town. Or how about how many times that we done beat social influence? I mean, if they're all about social media, they should write up a blog of how many times they lost, or how many times that Samara almost lost her memory. I mean, we was motherfucker. We started doing construction. We almost rearranged her face. But I know, let's keep it PG.
not,
You
not
know,
even that. I just finally fixed that because she still blames me for not doing anything. I didn't do my job. Someone has to be able to
exactly. I
do
mean, what kind of social influence going to blame other people? I mean, shame on her, man. Listen, me and Blockz them went around circles with social influence. The
Hell, we sent
audacity,
danger over to the West Coast. That's how badly we beat them.
oh man,
Okay.
audacity, audacity comes, audacity comes, and they come and do their thing. And don't get me wrong, they're great. They're great at what they do. I respect them, man. I even love their look, even though I like to make fun of it. I like their look. I like their style. Really, if we would have lost, I would have said Audacity should have just, that should have been Audacity belt, but that's just me. But because at least Audacity can give us a fight that me and Blockz would need. But I'm not going to sit there and,
It's funny.
stir the pot.
It's funny that you say that. It's funny that you, because of what transpired at the last show. I know Raymond got the graphic, and before you put it up, Ray, I don't know if you know how this match came about, but I spoke with management. I spoke with Billy. I spoke with Matt, and I want to get in the heads of Frankie while I'm not around to force his hand, and we're gonna show you why we're the most dominant tag team on Titan roster. So I was one who went ahead and set up this little match, this triple threat tag team match, so we can continue to show why we're better than them. So just a little, business move that I made without you, but I didn't think it was gonna bother since,
Frankie, your thoughts on that? Because again, now you guys are both making moves without consulting the other. It is confirmed though. It will be happening November the 16th. TCW Tag Team Championships on the line. Defending champions the Social Influence against former champions the Deadly Sin and the returning Audacity.
And when we get them time, I'm gonna turn that frown upside down. I can promise you that. I know you're annoyed by my decision about you, but now you know how I feel. But the difference, we're gonna walk out with it.
Well, that's why I say I'm not even really upset about it because, I know I did stuff myself, and
Everybody.
so under circumstances and stuff, we can get our one belt back. And technically, if I'm thinking about it, they're not fully tag team champions.
Nope, because even though they say we don't, I still got my title and in the back until I technically.
Even though I might hate that or despise it, thanks to Jack, I lost my belt. No, don't get it. Right, shut up. You should not be. Nope. Don't even put your 2 cents. You wonder why you shouldn't be telling you know why you shouldn't put your 2 cents in it? Because when you told me this is not how I seen it, because Jack Martin right there, like I said, and I wear glasses. Maybe you need my glasses. I don't know, but that's not how that looked. But I do know that I'm going to get my belt back, and Blockz still have his belt, and he didn't lose. So technically,
I say we're coached.
Yeah, pretty much. I haven't seen the handbook yet.
No. I
don't think that's how that works.
Hold on. I've been in the business for a long time. Section 32, row 842, section 1. It says right there, the rule book of tag team. Okay, you have to have 2 people that has the belts lose. If one person, if one person that has the tag belt do challenge for that, if he lose, then okay, technically it goes into like coach. Yeah. I know the rules.
Our handbook from Marlon, we got it.
Oh, it was right there, man. Oh, HR is awesome, man. Thank you, Marlon.
The boss man himself is also agreeing with me. That is not the case. You guys are no longer the TCW Tag Team Champions.
I mean,
Billy, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Billy came in this? Where the hell have you been at, Billy? Man.
Here we go. Social Influence is the TCW Tag Team Champs. If Blockz does not surrender that title once inside that building, he will be terminated.
You know what? Listen, hold up. All right, Billy.
So we're going with threats.
No. I got you, bro. I got you. Billy like to make threats, right? You don't know who me and Blockz is then. For all these years, you still don't remember anything.
Frankie, I'm
You
just
want to?
gonna.
Oh
I'm
no,
just
no,
gonna.
no, 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 no. Wait.
I don't know if you want to threaten the
Listen.
pod.
Hold up, Billy.
I'm
I
gonna just
love
take.
threats. I love threats. You threatening my brother? That means you're threatening me. Okay, Billy. Don't make me come there and look you in your face and you say that. You forgot that I basically went, viral for punching somebody in the face. One punch made that dude look goofy. I don't want to make you look goofy, Billy. This is Frankie Pickard you're talking about. This is Blockz you're talking about.
Oh, he knows.
When it was too much for you, you tucked your tail between your legs and you left. And you let everybody else jump in. Right now, we are going there. And I want you to get this message out to everybody. And Billy, I want you to put on your hearing aid. Put that volume up to 10, Billy. When we go there, and we in that triple threat match, and when I get my belt back, that's right, Billy, I said it, my belt that I lost back, I'm going to walk out the ring, and I'm going to look you to your face. And when I look you to your face, Billy, you will know how freaking serious I am. I'm not playing no jokes. I'm not playing no games. I'm not joking around. This is business. So you can take it how you want to. It could be a promise. It could be a threat. It could be a spoil. I'm just telling you, letting you know that social influence is only holding my belt temporarily. I'm getting my belt back.
We walk in Mount Olympus with one title, and we walk out of Mount with both titles. If your new tag team champion have the balls for the title that they stole, they're gonna show up and compete it. If you're the man you say you are, Billy, about fairness, all of Titan, what you did wasn't fair in the name of the game. Granted, the Deadly Sins don't play by any rule, but if you're a man like you say you are, the head honcho, Mr. Make Wrestling Great Again, you're gonna let us walk in with that title so we can show you when we walk out the reign of.
And if anybody want to step to us, I don't care what nobody's saying. Once we become champion, and if y'all don't like the Deadly Sins, if y'all don't like Frankie Pickard, y'all don't like Blockz, if you want to step to us, anybody, if it has to be Billy, if it has to be Monster Mac, if it has to be PJ Savage, the face of the company, all they have to tell you to do is come see me, come see Blockz, elevate them hands, show them knuckles, incline them knuckles.
Wait, let's just pause that for a second, and let's worry about this tag team match and getting our titles back, and then we'll handle the rest of them after that.
Nah, man, because right there is like Billy. See, Billy shouldn't have said nothing. He should have kept his mouth. He could have kept his mouth shut.
My apologies. I've been informed. I must end this episode now.
The focus. Have a match November 16th, Mount Olympus. Social Influence, Deadly Sins, The Audacity. Frankie, me and you are taking titles one way or another.
Damn right we are.
We either walking out with them titles, or I'm gonna die trying.
Once again, that is going to be November the 16th, ladies and gentlemen. It will be Mount Olympus. Those TCW tag team titles are on the line as the new TCW tag team champions. Social Influence defend against former champions, the Deadly Sin and the returning Audacity. If you haven't already, make sure you get your tickets now by following TCW on all of the social media. Links for the tickets will also be in the description down below, as well as follow the Deadly Sins on their social media. Links will also be in the description down below. Gentlemen, my apologies, but
We got
yeah,
this.
I'm not sure if management's too fond of the comment, so I must bid you both adieu.
Man, whatever. Yeah, whatever, man. Holler at your boy.
We'll see you guys on the next one. My apologies.
Yeah, it happens. November 16th, before you go, November 16th, cop them tickets. Mount Olympus, TCW, tag team titles. The Deadly Sins are taking them back home. We're about to end this live because I'm not trying to get fired. So,
we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, everybody.
much love, Ray.